had just gotten off the plane and thought I'd surprise my wife. I stopped by the cafe downstairs from her office and ordered a coffee while I waited for her to get off work. What I didn't expect was for some guy behind me to snatch the cup straight out of my hand. I blocked his path. "Hey, that's mine. Hand it back." He turned to me with an arrogant expression. "Do you even know who I am? Talking to me like that? Taking your coffee was me giving you a face, you country bumpkin." I clenched my fists, doing my best to stay calm. In all my years, I'd never been humiliated like this. "I don't care who you are. I got here first. Hand over my coffee." He scoffed at my response, even more dismissive now. "You got here first? This entire building belongs to the McCulloch Corporation. If I say so, you won't even make it through the front door today. You hear me? Don't push your luck, moron," he threatened, "or I'll have security drag you out right now." The people sitting nearby started chiming in too, pointing fingers at me. "Wow, you're messing with Secretary Oliver? You must have a death wish. Everyone here knows how much President McCulloch dotes on him. Sure, he's just a secretary on paper, but anyone with eyes can tell he's the CEO's favorite. I even saw them kissing in the office once. He's practically the future son-in-law of the McCullochs. If you know what's good for you, get on your knees and apologize to Secretary Oliver. Maybe he'll let it slide. Otherwise, good luck getting a job anywhere in Ohio." I couldn't help but laugh to myself. So this is what my wife had been doing for the past 3 years while I was in Switzerland, having an affair with another man. But what none of them knew was that the one getting thrown out today wouldn't be me. It'd be that smug bastard, because their precious President Irene McCulloch only got that title because I put her there. And with a single word, I could bring her down. Seeing me fall silent, the entitled secretary mistook it for fear. Smirking, he reached out and gave my cheek a stinging pat. "Scared now, aren't you?" he sneered. "Get on your knees and apologize, and maybe I'll forgive you. Maybe I'll let you off easy." He stood there like some untouchable king, clearly expecting me to cave. I met his gaze without flinching. I've never known fear, not since the day I was born. I let the words settle in, and then with a smirk, I taunted, "Now get Irene down here. Let's see who's really getting thrown out." The moment I mentioned her name, his expression turned even more contemptuous. "Oh, so you do know President McCulloch," he drawled, his voice thick with mockery. "That explains the attitude. Shame though, you went and pissed off the wrong guy. If you'd played nice, maybe I'd have let you ride her coattails for a while." He let out a dramatic sigh, shaking his head. "But now, you've ruined my mood, and I don't let things like that slide." Before I could process what he meant, he suddenly flung the scalding cup of coffee into my face. The burn hit instantly. Hot liquid seared one side of my cheek. I jerked back and cursed out with a cry of pain. "You fucking out of your mind? That coffee was boiling. Attacking someone like this is illegal," I shouted. He just laughed, his eyes scanning my face like I'd told the best joke he'd heard all day. "Illegal? Please, forget one cup of coffee. What if I beat you bloody right now? What the hell are you gonna do about it?" Before I could move, his fist slammed into my face. I stumbled back and crashed to the floor. I barely had time to react before he stepped in and drove his shoe into my hand. "In Ohio," he said, "especially in this building, I could beat you half to death and no one would lift a finger." His face twisted with malice as he ground his shoe down harder. Blinding pain shot through my hand, sweat breaking across my skin in a rush. "Let go of my hand," I growled. Gritting my teeth, I warned, "I swear you're gonna regret this." But instead, he pressed down even harder on my injured hand. "Ah!" This time, I couldn't stop the scream that tore out of me. Seeing me writhing in pain only seemed to thrill him. The bastard even spit in my face. "Now you get it," he sneered. "This is what happens when you mess with me. Consider it a warning. Next time you forget your place, I won't be this generous."